Now then, so that says, does this say I'm live? Yes, it does say I'm live. There we go.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, we are live. And that's about 156 random games.
Okay. I'm not gonna go back to here.
Well done, Diamond. You didn't fail.
This time for now.
Well, we ain't gonna drink. Don't charge me. Don't charge me. Thank you.
Okay, finally live on YouTube. Yes, it is actually live. I'm gonna keep it muted though because I don't want to watch myself. Now, is there a way to just pop the chat out? Maybe? It would be wonderful if I could just pop out chat. No? Fine, I will not pop out the chat. Thank you very much, YouTube, for being annoying today. Okay. I'm just gonna put it to live chat. There we go. Alrighty then. Let's just make this smaller so that I can see Discord. Then scroll down. Okay, you can see the chat now. Give it some time to filter through. That was not what I wanted to click on. Okay, and go live here.
Well, boy, you just did something stupid.
Now, I'm currently unsure as to if my stream is going to kill my internet because I'm live on both Discord and now YouTube. This might be a grave mistake and there might be a grave error in my ways. And hello, Spurklet Tech. I apparently can't English. Alright.
I can earlier, so it's fine.
Okay. Alright, good to know that you can see it. Alright, we're now going to just go ahead and play the game.
1 second.
What? Wait, can you not hear? I'm unsure if the person who sent a message on my server. Have I really gone offline? Okay, I think we're going to have to make a cut to the... Yeah, okay. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut the Discord live idea because that's not working at all.
No, it is.
Okay. Okay.
Well, that worked.
Yeah, let's not try Discord live again. That's not a good idea. It does not end well.
No, it does not. By the way, Diamond.
Yes?
You do
Okay.
know that I'm in your chat.
Alright, now, for everyone that is currently on the YouTube chat, can you please tell me, is the stream live? Is it dead? Is it alive? Can a defibrillator help at this point?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it is working.
Okay. Alright, so we are making a new profile in American Truck Simulator. That's the first game I'm playing today, just because that was the first one I could think of to do, just because I'm bored out of my mind. So, I am thinking, like, I'm gonna let you guys do the naming. What should the name and everything be? Yes, it is live. I can hear you. Oh wait, no, you're talking about the people on that. Actually, wait, I can up the background volume if need be. And actually, that's another question. Is all the volumes okay? Like, do I need to lower the volumes?
No idea.
Helpful. Okay. So... Okay, so my mouse does not line up with where I'm clicking. Oh, that's not going to be fun.
People can hear me, it's fine.
Okay.
Well,
Alright,
by the way,
so-
the game
What?
installed.
Okay, you can load up the game when
The
you
game
want
just
to.
installed, so give me,
Okay.
well, I'll go do it now, so give me a second. Do not do a thing, or I have to cut your toes off one by one.
I'm still trying to make a new profile. Alright, so I've gotten one person saying to name it Axie the Diamond. Well, considering that's the only person saying it.
Name it one of my other accounts, Mr. Potato.
I could combine the two, Axie Potato Cake. There we go, that's an idea.
That sounds fun.
There we go, that's the profile name. Oh boy.
Oh, well done, and you've got one
Mhm.
more subscriber.
Yay. I don't know who subscribed. I have an idea, but I don't know who, and... Hang on. I'm pretty sure that I have the... Oh, well... There we go.
It's
No, I know that one of the YouTubers I watch is in here. Yep, there he is. I'll go with that truck.
Is that no, that's putting down a live stream. Please do that. Oh
What?
yeah, it is. I'll be going US simulation.
Yeah, go with US Simulation.
Just out of the air, go and do it.
Gotta go with the Bald Eagle, you can't go past it. Okay, what should the company name be? I'm going to be asking everyone in the chat here. I should also...
I've got an idea.
Hmm.
Potato cakes for shipping. Or potato,
Oh,
potato
this-
cakes truck.
This is weird.
Your name is actually Potato Cakes.
Yeah.
So why don't you just name yourself Potato Cakes Trucking?
You know what? That'll do. That'll work.
If necessary, your truck was reparked to a safe place.
Okay, use Steam Cloud. Oh, okay, that's loud. Alright, U keyboard, simple automatic. Finish those. That would have been a good name, Axie56. Or Axe56.
Well,
Dang.
be it.
Now, the weird thing is that I can actually mute, like, mess around on Discord while my mouse is still moving around in the game. Also, if the game volume is too loud, I can quickly turn down everything. Just have to ask about it. Video output low. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. Select city to start on. Now, I do have all the way up to Oregon. Where to start? I'm gonna go ahead and start in... Well, I know I can get tri-trailers in, Nevada, so you know what, I'm gonna go to Nevada.
Go to Phoenix, that's what.
What?
Phoenix, that's where I am.
Well, I've started a new profile, so it's not really gonna make a difference. Where's my mouse gone? Why is the game frozen? Oh, this is not good. Oh? Oh, okay, I'm already loading in. Okay, then.
So, where are you going then?
Reno.
Over there. Oh, Reno, well, I'm in Phoenix.
Well, you have your own truck in the game. You can drive up towards me. I don't have my own truck, so...
Well, if you give me a second,
You
I'll
were
start up my
kicked from the
truck.
server, reason, unreliable connection.
It's fine. We do it all the time.
this tutorial like 5 times. I'm not impressed with the fact that I was kicked for bad internet connection. Yes, you're very correct. All of the difficulties. Great. Well... And the part that makes things even worse here is that it's giving me the "you're late" music when I've only just loaded in, and I think it's because of the loading time and the fact that it kicked me. Which is honestly kind of harsh.
Even when I play
oh crap.
ETS it always happens. So where are you going exactly?
I don't know. This is just that first starter mission that you have to do.
Press F6.
Now, everyone watching this, do not take my driving and use that in the real world. English. English is a language. Do not take my driving and use that in the real world. It is not a good idea, okay? Especially when you're going like 9 miles over the speed limit. You should not do that. Oh crap, all of my controls are backwards.
I've got that stupid navigation guy on my phone.
Oh yeah, the navigation stuff. Peterbilt truck dealer discovered. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm speeding again. I'm still speeding. Break.
Well, it's rainy for me.
Well, I'm not on the server, so there's no difference. Now...
We're back now.
Oh, no, it's back now. Oh. Well, I mean, because I'm technically on the multiplayer, there's no such thing as traffic, so... If there's no traffic, I'm just gonna... high beams.
Okay, darling, I'm on my way to, I think you were going to Carson City.
F6. Not F6. That is 6, not F6. F6. Yeah, I'm going to Carson City.
Where in Carson City?
There's no point, Corey. I'm on the single player thing because it deloaded me from the server. You're not gonna see me.
Okay, but when you do...
I'm not sure my internet can withstand being online on here. It's barely withstanding being on, You know, I'm coming to realize that I should be paying more attention to the game and less attention to my chat. Whoops. Okay. Take 2.
Oh.
We're driving again. Just ignore the fact that there's a little bit of damage on the truck.
I'm gonna go Carson City and then maybe we can go a different game.
Sure. Can I just say harsh? The expected delivery date was from 9:50 a.m. on Monday to 4:39 p.m. also on a Monday in the game. And in the game it's currently Sunday at 11 p.m. It's taken me a week to go a an hour, 2-hour journey? Oh, that's a wall. That's the grass. I think I'm a little bit late. That's a wall again. I need to be paying more attention to the actual game. This music is oddly distracting, but also nice.
You're oddly distracting.
What?
You're oddly distracting.
Thanks, Corey. Nice to know I'm oddly distracted. Okay. Oh, and the speed limit suddenly drops to 60 from an 80. Yeah. That's how you turn off your engine in the middle of the highway. That's not something that you should do.
How long it's been. We should play Unturned.
You know, we could play Unturned, actually. Though
Yes, yeah,
right now,
that too.
I have to be honest, right now I am very concerned about how laggy the stream actually is. Like, heavily concerned by it.
I just fixed my Wi-Fi, so it's just having a hard time.
I mean, I should actually be using, like, yeah, I could actually have a better internet connection.
You could go on your phone.
Oh god, my controls are not normal. I'm not used to my controls being default. Has it ever weirded you out how in the game it never changes your, like, the channel that you're on for your radio? So you're always on channel 19. What?
There's only one default channel.
Well, I know there's only one channel, but it's like, how is it that you can be out of... What? What do you mean you're concerned? My driving is, level 100. It is perfect. No.
Diamond, if I had to pick a taxi in your truck, I'll pick the taxi.
Carson City, truck deliveries. Break. It's like, I'm already kind of just giving up. What?
How was the cross city? How's the journey? Oh, it was terrible. My controls were inverted and I didn't have a drop. Yeah, you should have took a taxi.
Break. The guys are probably just like, oh, hey, it's that truck that we ordered like a week ago.
Oh, look, he's doing Grand Theft Auto.
Late. I was late. I was late. I think I was a lot more than late.
This is why we should never...
Time taken. Wait, hang on. So that's 100. Time taken 211,327 hours and 8 minutes. That 8 minutes is very important.
Look at your Discord on your phone.
Right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and like, I'm just gonna exit this game. We do not want to be in this game right now. It's not a good idea. Right, yes, yes, headquarters, yes, 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 stuff, okay. Right. I'm going to go ahead. Your tardiness is unacceptable, Mr. Diamond. I'm pretty sure that I was only fashionably late. You see, I was fashionably late, you know?
I'm not going to be rude in your sense there, darling, but I think your interpretation of fashionably late is way beyond anybody's interpretation of fashionably late.
Nah, that was fashionably late. That was on time, in fact.
Diamond, Diamond, I've been to 5 past, and last time they would do so they weren't a week late to the party. If they were a week late to the blown party done, they would not be here.
Hey,
Oh, thanks for the party.
don't question
You're a
it.
week late.
Now, okay, so I did just close out of the game, so expect to see a black screen on the stream for a little bit while I think of a different game to play.
Which play on turn. Do you see what I said?
I'm honestly thinking that playing a single-player game would be a much better decision right now. Possibly.
Actually, I know one game that could easily,
What?
and I mean easily,
Let me guess. Unturned.
No, Minecraft.
No.
No, good server.
Hmm.
Good server. No battleship.
I mean, true, I could work on my battleship.
Which I did see earlier, which is very nice.
You're totally good. Yeah, it would. I mean, still, I was on time in the world of a snail.
Simon, do you want to start the server?
I don't know. I'm thinking I might actually go into Stormworks. What do you think?
Yeah, like you're going multiplayer or single player?
We'll see what happens with multiplayer Stormworks. You know, we'll see. That'll be a fun day. Right, so let's go ahead remove that.
You gotta wait for Unplan to. Well, I'll just load up Stormworks. Who cares about stuff?
Oh, I can have this auto detect games. Oh, that is having to constantly change them. Oh. I would that oops. That's good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
I'll question this guy in chat.
No. They're friends of mine, and yeah, that is them. Oh, okay.
I've known you for nearly 6 years.
Stormworks has decided to crash. You try and load it and it crashes. That's how it works.
They changed the loading screen.
Okay, now hopefully I can get it to load this time. Oh, okay. Now let's see, can my stream recover from the great
I still
beyond?
think Minecraft is a good goal.
No.
You build your battleship. But
No.
I don't let people do that.
We know that it's going to die, Corey. We know that my internet does not like Minecraft, especially while I'm live. And my stream is now back up for the third time. You know what, I'm actually gonna... Wait,
You know
Corey, would you be able to...
you know,
Why is Stormwork Planet Coaster? Are you loading? Hello?
you know when people have heart attacks, they never recover.
Okay, then. I don't know why that just
Well-
became our conversation topic.
Your live stream is having a heart attack, but it keeps recovering, which makes it a livable thing.
Okay. Sure.
Give life to something that is on the
Corey,
internet.
would you be able to send me the link to my live stream? The game. This is what happens when you haven't streamed in like 2 years, you know.
Diamond, my internet's having a bad day, which makes me think let's look at your stream.
Live stream, can you please understand how working happens? That would be very wonderful. Oh, hey! The stream, I think, is back? Maybe?
Yeah, no, my internet's having a heart attack. Well, yeah, it is.
Okay, it would probably help if I close like half of the stuff I have to, you know. Houston, I've discovered our problem. I have Steam downloading something.
What about you do something called stopping it?
That's what I'm doing. Right, that should be a little helpful, hopefully.
You're down. If you gave me my rank back in your server, it'll be much better.
I'm still trying to figure out how that helps with my internet connection.
Yeah, getting back to my rank could easily, you know, make your internet so happy.
That's not how that works.
It could work.
Okay. I've sent that there. This is very strange first live stream in 2 years, you know? Alright.
I want a bird.
And we're going to go into this save because, yeah, this is one that I've been working on in the past few days.
I have
Will
no
it
idea
overload?
what.
Will it overload? What was that?
No idea what.
Okay, this is gonna take a while to load. Or not. Okay.
Oh, David, you know you had a really bad time trying to make his forest fire with Stormwatch?
A what?
The forest fire?
Yeah.
Well, Firebird, based on McDonald Douglas.
You are lagging a lot in the call right now.
Yeah,
You are lagging a lot in the call right now.
yeah, your internet's dying.
Well, I know.
Uh,
Alright.
this plane
Yes.
has the capability of making forest fires.
Are you sure that it's not that it has the capability of putting them out?
No, it says plenty of flammable to be filled, if you're playing the fire the water, you'll press auto.
Okay, now I'm trying to figure out what do I do with this, because I was trying to make a parking lot to have like some extra detail on this. I just don't plug my headset. I know. But I was trying to make a parking lot to like have some extra detail with this park, but yeah, we can deal I can deal with that at a later date. Well, I mean, a live stream is pretty much the perfect place to do this, but I have some planning, and actually knowing what I'm doing is a requirement with this, and that's not something that I really have with this.
Steam for the Storms has got a colorblind update.
Yeah, Stormworks got a colorblind update. You can change it to have a colorblind palette on the colors.
Well, you know I'm colorblind, but I'm really partially colorblind.
Well, also I think it only does it's like the logic stuff, not the actual paint colors. I don't know.
Well, I get confused. The colorblind I have is getting confused with certain colors.
Mm-hmm.
Some people have seen different colors, but I get confused with certain colors.
I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, so buses, taxis, and Ubers would come in on this lane. They'd come this way. Buses, I guess, could turn off, and do I really expect a bus to make that corner? Heck, do I expect a bus to make any of these corners?
No.
Nah, a bus wouldn't make them. You know, I can come back to that parking lot in a year or two. So, pathways. Let's go ahead and...
You know, you're not organized any way, shape, or form.
I know, I'm a very unorganized person when it comes to playing this game. Especially with this game.
Has not been ever identified. Yeah, maybe does.
That does not line up at all, and it's not... That would annoy me. Yes, a year or two, you know? It's like, I don't need to work on it right now. I can work on it later. Hopefully. Okay.
Doesn't ever work on it again.
No, probably won't. I might just download a parking lot preset off of the workshop. Okay. I'm trying to make the entrance plaza to a park, and I don't know what I'm doing. That's how you do it.
Oh, did you know that shortcuts are the error of every single thing you do?
What do you mean?
When you do shortcuts, you're just making so many errors.
Mm-hmm.
Shortcuts are shortcuts to creativity.
Not really.
Well, you obviously don't know anything about creativity then, do you?
What do you mean I'm a perfectionist?
Oh, yeah.
I'm anything but a perfectionist. Do you see this scribbles on the ground? That's not a parking lot. I am what you would call... I'll make what I want to look good. Anything else, I'll deal with it later.
Considering that your warship's superstructure looks like a gigantic barrel.
A gigantic what?
Barrel.
Well, it's simple. I couldn't get it to work, so I just kind of squeezed it in. And also, you're the one that told me you wanted 12 secondary turrets on that thing.
By the way.
Yes, I know. The things were bothering me because they weren't lining up. If things aren't even, it looks awkward.
Would never ever wake me up in the morning again trying to tell me about the server.
Don't worry about it. I'm not correcting the parking lot. I'm not working on that thing.
Darling, you'll be me. And you know what I am.
Yes, I know it's oh, my S key's jammed. Let's not have that happen. Yes, it's even.
Diamond, I'm a perfectionist, Diamond. You're becoming me.
No, Corey, I would like you to look at the stream really quickly and look at the scribbles on the ground that I call a parking lot.
Diamond, it's on my second monitor. I can
Yes,
see
exactly.
that person saying as well as
You cannot say I'm a perfectionist when you see this.
It's equal on both sides. Looks like one of the worst gaming controllers.
You know, you're right. Hang on. You know, you have your left, right there, a button here, a button there, you know, buttons here. You know, you have your joystick set. You know, you could actually make that into a gaming controller. You know, yep, I'm making it a gaming controller now. It is now becoming a gaming controller. You asked for it, Corey. I just need to figure out where the entrances are.
I should really learn the shots.
Hang on, now how do these connect to the grid? Oh, they're on their own grid.
I don't know what to do, I'm bored.
Let's just do that. Ignore the fact that I am making it completely even. Let's just, yeah, an information booth. You know, yeah, like I can make this look like a ticket booth. You know, yeah, that's actually a decent idea. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to Google and look up some pictures of... You know, no, I'm not going to look up pictures of park entrances. I don't need the pictures of park entrances to make something that looks good. I just need to hope I can do something right. Yes?
You've made it a perfectionist again.
How? I just made it look...
3 on each side, then 2 of the whatever they are in the middle.
There. Are you happy? It is no longer perfectionist.
No, it's just wrong.
You see? That is why it is even on both sides. When you have it be uneven, it just looks awkward. If it's supposed to be uneven, it's fine. If it's like this and it's supposed to be even, it looks awkward if you make it uneven. Now, ooh. Now, okay, so this park's location is right outside of a city, but kind of mountainous.
Do you know, I'm not gonna be rude, but that is working.
What? I did not hear you. You lagged out for me. Now, I guess... Yeah, sure. I'll go with a Bavarian styling on the entrance. That's not...
Little did you know that your live stream went offline for 2 seconds.
This is not where you put the entrance. Like, you don't put the entrance floating in the air. I don't think that's how you make the entrance. Ooh. Ooh, that's better. It's not on the grid. Okay.
I'm suffering this download. It's absolutely killing my computer.
Right. Then just looks good enough. I follow a very, very simple way of building in this game. If it looks good enough, it's fine.
I'm not going to be horrible here, but I think mine and your interpretation of good is very far-fetched.
What do you mean? It's practically the same.
Bowman, if you enrolled in an architectural college, you would be fired from your job when you get out of college.
You see, that is why I am not an architect, and technically nor are you. Yes?
If that comes off after hit someone in the head, you'll get a lawsuit on your end.
That's why you would use bolts to hold the thing down and it wouldn't come off.
That's terrible placing.
How is this terrible placement?
It's coming off the side. It's
There are
annoying
humans
me.
there. Well, actually, you know what? Now that you mention the idea of it coming off the sides, I can actually work with that. Like a little overhang type of thing. Yeah.
No, don't do that. You annoy the hell out of me. What the hell?
What was that about not doing it? Oh, it doesn't line up. Ah, it might line up.
Diamond, even the people.
No, they aren't. Would you go into a park if all it was just some pillars, the entrance, which costs, I think, $15 to enter by default, and grassland? Would you go into a park if that was all you had to do? Was just wander around to the grassy field?
Diamond, that ain't a park.
Exactly.
Do you know what it is?
What? And to be honest, it's probably some poor person's farm.
Oh man.
See, we were right.
It's somebody's farm which you thought, well, he doesn't deserve any money.
That is completed after, like, I don't know how long. But I'm not sure why it keeps kind of just, like, cutting around randomly. It's actually somewhat annoying. I don't want that wall outlier, please. Thank you. Wait, what side does that put the detail on? Okay, good. It's the detail on the out. Actually, wait. I'm gonna do that so that the detail is facing the wall, and then I'll just kind of hide the detail. Hide their wall.
I think your friend has disappeared.
We do not know. And if they had to go to do something, they had to go to do something. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I wanted that wall. That was my wall. Ooh. Okay, I'm making a large Bavarian building then, I guess. I don't know. That actually looks kind of like that's how that's supposed to be. It almost looks like I know what I'm doing.
You have no idea.
No, I don't. I'm just building as I go and seeing what looks like it kind of looks okay. Ooh. Ooh. This.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Diamond. Quality of your food.
The quality
of your
of my stream.
Oh my god, you got it. Yeah, give up.
The quality of my building?
Yes.
Don't worry about the quality of my building. The quality of my building is...
You need to change to your building phones Wi-Fi, because this is terrible. I'm not gonna shut up.
That's not a good window to use. That's basing stuff. Flooring. There we go. Yes. No. It just kind of looks okay now. I'm probably going to need to restart the stream. Oh, Lord.
Yes, you are.
I mean, currently I have a decent-looking facade, right? As I'm unsure if you can see it or not.
I won't agree with it.
What?
I wouldn't agree with it.
Harsh.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay, so now I need to go back to here. Okay. Now... Bavarian window shutter. I don't think it fits. Here, wait, no, is it only supposed to cover half the... It's only supposed to cover half of the thing. Yeah, there you go, 3-part. That's not how that works. That is not at all how that works. You do not use 3 window shutters to cover... Well, I mean, you could, just it's not how you're supposed to do it. At least from what I know. Does anyone in the chat right now have 3 window shutters to cover their entire window? Also, why am I shutting the windows? Oh boy. You know, this is very interesting. I'm trying to figure out how I want to design this, but I can't think of anything. Well, okay. I know I want to go with the Bavarian, with the Bavarian look, because that is a full-blown balcony. That is a door. Quite obviously. No, I'm actually going to go ahead and remove the windows that are over nothingness. And no. No. Because I would imagine that a solid wall would be a little bit more structurally sound than a wall with a big hole in it to put a window through. I'm not a structural engineer though, so if I'm incorrect, I'm incorrect. Let's see if I can fix this by putting... Ooh, actually that could be interesting to see done. Granted, this turns this into a very large breezeway, which I can't imagine would be very pleasant to walk down. Just walking down a literal tunnel. I mean, you'll know if your stroller and wheelchairs are aerodynamic. Yeah. That's the wrong way around. I need to flip that one around. That is not the right part. That is the right part. No, put that there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bring it all out this far. And then put the cap on the back end of it. Now, I'm thinking I'm actually going to go ahead and try... I'm thinking like maybe staff break room over here, restroom over here. Staff space. Yeah, that sounds good. Will it actually be good? We don't know. Will it make any sense past... much silence. There we go. Okay. Where did the roof piece that I wanted to use go? There it went. Now if I put that... Ooh, that's about where I'd want to put it. Just go ahead, put this across. Put it down to there. Now does that glitch through on this side? No, it doesn't. Perfect. And then put this roof in there. There we go. We have like a roof over the walkway. And it actually looks kind of nice because it looks like it has like the equivalent of an I-beam. I don't know. Castle arch support. Ooh. Ooh. things that I don't think I should be combining: castle parts and Bavarian house parts, I think. And at this point, it's almost the size of a hotel, but we don't question that. Okay, let's stop fiddling with that before I go crazy with it. Let's just get back out the... Wait, what is it? Castle Arch Tunnel Bridge piece. I feel like when you named that, you could have cut out a lot of that sentence, but okay. I need to make sure I've matched the height, because awkward stuff. There we go. That's not where you put the roof. There we go. What if people aren't talking a lot? I genuinely don't know. Alright. No, I don't want to select the whole thing. I'm...
I think your friend disappeared. Yeah,
Okay.
your friend's gone. Just me and you.
Alright. That is not part of that structure. Okay. Is there another support beam there? There is. Though you can't really see it. Okay. Select, select, and then select. Yes. I need to grab these bits. For some reason, my camera is emitting light as if it's trying to be a flashlight. But it shouldn't be, because it's broad daylight, and it usually only does that in the game if it's, like, you know, nighttime. So I'm very confused about this predicament.
Burping
No.
now.
Let's rotate that 180, put it into there. I think that's about the same spot. More or less. Yeah.
Ever.
Okay.
Ever.
What?
Never heard of the Discovery Yacht speed eclipse?
No.
The world's first Discovery Yacht.
Discovery what?
Discovery
Oh,
Yacht.
okay.
It's got a helicopter. It's got 2 helicopters, 2 submarines,
Okay.
stabilizers, so it can go through
Yep.
heavy weather, and it can go through heavy weather,
Mhm.
and it will. Well, technically, it can go through waves which are produced
Now,
by a category.
I'm realizing
5.
something.
Okay. What?
I have literally no plan what I'm doing exactly with this entire build. I'm just kind of seeing what happens as I go, which is probably not a good idea. But for each individual one.
If you're talking to me, I can't hear you.
Why not?
Your thing is lagging.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and end my stream when it hits,
Yeah,
well,
let's say.
when it hits the 1 hour marker. And I'm probably gonna try and live stream again soon.
What a successful stream.
And
You don't hear the sarcasticness in my voice.
I heard it. Right, I'm also going to try and give this building some, like, 3D effect to it. Just so that it's not so flat. Okay, now why is my stream not... Oh, it's just output low. Okay. Enough moving. There we go. Okay. So, actually, this looks kind of nice. I could say that this is like a dining room, actually. I could make a restaurant be attached to the entrance building of the park. What do you think, Corey? Okay,
Yeah,
so it's
okay.
like, this would be the restaurant. I could have a restroom over here. Then I can also have a... yeah, not sure. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. I need to get a different wall. No, not that one, not that one. This one, there we go. And I need to cover the upper layer in it. Oh. Okay, I'll use that one just because it kind of looks nice. Then I will put this along the side. Because I don't know, I like the idea of this place having more windows. Then it really needs more windows on the back, so I'm going to just go ahead and do that. Because there's not a single window on the back of this place. Which, I'm not, you know, an architect or anything. This is not my job description. But I'm pretty sure it's a nice thing to have windows, you know, like on the back side of the building. Or at least, you know, for like a theme park's entrance slash exit. You know, I would imagine you'd want to have like...
Yeah. I'm just gonna put this forward for you, you're definitely not an architect.
I never would have guessed I'm not an architect. I've never gone through the training for it. Spooky Central Canopy Center. Is it wrong of me to almost say that this looks good to put on the corners? I mean, I kind of like it on the corners, it just doesn't add enough detail. Also, thank you very much for saying that you like my build. At least one person is supportive of this build. Now, do I add an extra wing over here, or would that just be too much symmetry?
Well done, it seems like you'd like to end your live stream after all.
Do I add another thing on the other side, or would that be too much symmetry? Also, I'm still thinking I might end my live stream when I get to like the 1 hour marker. Or maybe the 1.5 hour marker. Not sure. I have 1.5 so many notifications on my phone. Okay.
Yeah, the person in the chat is posting your thing everywhere, so you might want to keep it on for longer.
Okay, did not expect to get free promotion, but thank you very much for posting my live streams link everywhere. I guess I'll keep live for a little bit longer then. Oh dear, I still need to figure out where to put everything, and I really want to get some music in the background, but I don't know what music I can use without getting a copyright strike. Dang it.
Why don't you go on non-copyright
Yeah, that's
sound?
right. Wait, hang on. I can make live updates to this thing. Yes, I can. Okay. Live update to the stream's name and all of that stuff. I'm just gonna put in... Is it no copyright sounds or non-copyright sounds?
No,
Thank you.
sound.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do that, then I'm gonna go ahead, open up another thing. I need to get non-copyright sounds actual channel. This video is gonna start playing the second that I open it. I need to pause, mute. Oh dear. Okay. I'm pretty sure I could actually set up Nightbot to work with me here. Actually, yeah, that would be a better decision. Just have Nightbot do it for me. Because I think I can even have... Wait, hang on. This is awkward. Nightbot, yes. Didn't Nightbot have a YouTube edition for it?
No, that's Twitch.
I could have swore it had a YouTube add-on. Crap. Oh yes, it does. Okay, it also does YouTube. Okay. I should have an account. I think I have an account. Sign in, log in with YouTube. Yes, very good thing to do. Continuously check chat. Okay, no updates on chat. Definitely want to use my main account, not my email account. Okay, wait for it. Just wait for it. Yep, allow. Yes, very good, very good. I actually think I used to use Nightbot a lot. Yeah, I did. I recognize all of this. Okay.
You know, you could make your model. What's up?
Okay. Join channel. Dash, yes. Join channel, please, Nightbot. Thank you. Oh, dear. Next steps. Ensure that you have modded Nightbot in the channel. If Nightbot is not a moderator, it cannot function properly. Okay. Head to community settings.
Oh, I think give up on that boat. That's messed up.
Okay. This should have been done before I started the stream, and I already know that. But I'm doing it now, so I mean, at least I'm doing it now instead of later, right? Oh, hi. Oh, Lord. Nightbot, stop complaining about everything. Oh, that's a nightmare. Okay, I need to figure out. Community? This is gonna take me a little bit. Oh boy. Okay. How do I do this? Wait, what? Okay, so I need to go... This is becoming very awkward, and it also doesn't help that I'm no longer actually in my chat, which is probably not a good idea. Ah, community settings, there we go. Okay. Right, so I need to now get Nightbot's URL. Then I need to go to here, need to paste. Yes, Nightbot, very good. Now, hopefully Nightbot isn't going to start having a hissy fit in the chat. Loading back into my live streams thing. There we go. Good. Okay. Okay, good. Good. All of that went very well. Okay, very good. Okay. So, I'm just going to go ahead. Playlist. Yes. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is how does one make sure that... I am unsure of this bot in many ways, shapes, and forms. So you know what? I'm just going to tell it to just not do a thing for now. Just not at all. Yeah, we're just gonna have Nightbot just leave it alone. We're just gonna leave it alone. Nightbot, I think, is in the chat. I think. But we're just gonna leave it alone.
No. Nothing's there. Nothing's there.
Okay. So we're just gonna go back into the game. We're just gonna ignore Nightbot. If Nightbot starts having a hissy fit, I'll see from the chat. Should be fine. It's like 5% chance that it won't come back to bite us. We'll see. That is not a good thing. Alright. So I want to put a... Okay, that's too big.
Still streaming off. I still think it's good that you connect to your phone.
Okay, right, so we're just gonna not use city brick tiling on this. That's not a good idea. If I could figure out, though, which one of these to use, that would be wonderful. Okay, we're not gonna deal with roof trim for right now. Now, if anyone has any ideas on what they want me to try and do when it comes to, like, how the chat, or, wow, when it comes to, like, how the building looks, just go ahead, say, and I can give it a try and we'll see what comes out the other end. Crypt roof flat. I would imagine that, yeah, it's spooky. Also, kind of looks interesting. Does it look interesting enough, though? No, it does not. Okay. Firehouse roof. That is not good. There we go. Just a concrete slab. I'll just put a concrete slab on the roof. Wait, it does what? Wait. Crypt roof? Looks nice. Well, okay, I'll admit it does look better than a concrete slab. Hang on a minute. Okay, let's... What in earth? I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that this is something from the Ghost Hunters DLC, you know, because we can't use the actual name because copyright.
Why does he use it?
Yeah, true. Okay, I'll try the crypt roof and I'll see what comes out.
So what's the point of putting music from the sounds in your chat?
A few years, yes.
Diamond, are you putting your internet on your phone because it's bad?
Okay. Right, so we're now going to go ahead, put the link for no copyright sounds into there. You know, they can't, hopefully won't complain about that. Playlists.
You and here I just know.
Alright.
I never set that though.
Sure, we'll start this one. And I'll just leave it very quiet. No, we do not want ads. Oh, all of these are gonna have ads, aren't they? Oh, that's not helpful at all. Alright, so just gonna try and make sure that the music isn't too loud. There we go. Right, and apparently my stream's not live, but it is live. Strange. Okay. Alright, let's... That's awkward to do. Alright, so... Crypt roof... Actually, it does look nice. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Roof trims on the side to cover up the gaps in it. Also, if the music's too loud, just tell me I can turn it down. If it's too quiet, I can turn it up a little bit. Roof trim. Firehouse roof trim edge. Sure. I feel like that's too big. Actually, wait. I can make that work. Let's see. I obviously want it to be a little bit closer to the actual roof. Corey, do you have your audio of the stream on? Okay.
No. But I just checked the music and it's not that loud. But if you check your messages, I explained to you what I didn't
I know,
say.
I looked. Alright. I guess that looks okay. Well, the trim could be, you know, actually up against the roof, though. That would probably be a good idea. Okay, let's go ahead and fix that. Now, the one problem is that there's a delay between what I'm seeing, what I'm saying, and the chat seeing it, and then the chat responding. And that's just because live streams are delayed for reasons I do not know. Okay, I don't know how much I like this trim. Okay, I'm gonna try a different trim. Let's see. What can I find? Because I want something that'll kind of fit the look of the roof type. That's...
It's way too hot. I'm gonna die of the heat and I'm starting to feel real sick because of it.
Oh.
I'm starting to feel sick because of the heat. I'm gonna faint if I don't take this jumper off.
Okay, this actually looks kind of nice. Not almost halfway down the building, though. I think the music just stopped. Oh boy. It's one of those times where I need to put it on the outside. Okay, as long as it looks okay from a distance, it's fine. I don't expect anyone to really be examining this building up close and personal. And if they are, then why?
Probably
What?
the health department. Probably the health department.
The health department wouldn't find a single problem with this building. It is completely fine.
Well, you have to look at everything done. And you have to look at that. You have to look at everything involving the well-being of
I know.
people around you.
I know.
So that if having falls off that roof,
Okay.
you're getting a very big fat cross on that list.
I mean, there's technically nothing that isn't safe for people with this building. Like, it's... well, ignore the lack of structural supports. Once you ignore the lack of structural supports, it's fine. Select the grid, put it onto that one. Just want to make sure that I can get the pathway through here without it doing anything awkward.
I empty the bottle, And I fill the bowl up.
Okay.
So my parents are in bed. I don't wake them up and go downstairs to get them a drink. I just fill the bottle up so I can refill the cup. Use your smart.
Okay. So if I do that, then I can have... Ooh, like some space for like some planters there in the middle. Yes. I like that look. Okay. So because I'm gonna have like an entrance over here, I'll go ahead and like just combine that across. And I'll do the same over here. We're still working with like a very square and rigid pathway, and that's because I have an idea for this plaza. So we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 across by 1, 2, 3, 4 high. I'm gonna go to there, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high. 7 high. Yeah, I can make it like that. It's still a bit of a rectangle. Yeah, the internet is not the fastest at the moment, so we are suffering from some lag when it comes to the live stream. Many apologies for this. Okay, just connect that across, and then just need to connect this side to it. There we go. Right. And now, go to terrain.
I can definitely tell you I will not be around in the year
I don't
21,000.
think many of us would be around in 21,000, Corey.
Well, I would be 97. And knowing how much junk food I eat, not a chance. I'll probably die in the 70s.
Oh, I can make that work. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that idea. Because that does actually look kind of nice. Please, no. No ads, thank you.
2060.
See you later.
I want to see how old I am through the years. Considering I've got a lot of years left in front of me and how old I've been in this kind of year. It's strange to see the developments of what's gone on through the time. I'll probably be dead by then.
I mean, you never know. Okay, a retaining wall needs to be concrete. So, you know what, let's go with some rough concrete. Let's be smart about this. We aren't going to make our retaining wall out of plastic or carbon fiber. I don't...
Yeah, I'll be 27 and 23. I'll be 27 and 23.
Okay. Still trying to figure out why this is the conversation now.
Oh, I'm just interested.
Oh, hey, my stream's gone offline again. Alright, we are closing in on that 30-minute marker. Alrighty then.
Do we play the tiny violin? Well, the stream's going down. You need to play the tiny violin.
I did a whoopsie. Okay. Let's go ahead and just like remove these ones. That way I can probably get away with it a little bit better. Now, I'm hoping that this design isn't similar to something that someone else has already done on the workshop, because I'm hoping that it's at least a little bit unique. Just a little, at least. Now, flatten to foundation, flatten to surface. Flatten to foundation. Scenery lock. Sure then? Let's not do that. Let's not go ahead and do that. Let's turn off the scenery lock then, and...
That's a gigantic rock.
What?
It's not, okay. I look like a rock.
There was a rock there for a moment. Okay then. very sketchy sculpting. You know, when it comes to sculpting terrain in this game, just need to be patient, take your time, and hopefully the game will be nice. For once. Okay, size needs to go way down. Just behind the wall. Behind the retaining wall. Which is there for a reason. And that reason is to keep the dirt from being on this side of the retaining wall. I'll let the corner stay. Go. Shush. Hide. Go away. Shoot. Go away. Really? Okay. Oh, go. Okay. This is something that could possibly end up becoming a video later on, but I don't know how much I want to do videos on this exact save. Oh, okay. There we go. That's probably the best I'm going to be able to get it. So now let's go to water. Clean water. Yoink. Now then. Okay, so edit the building, of course. We don't want to leave it dangerous. We would never do that. What? Here we go. Where is rough concrete roof? Rough concrete roof, there we go. Now, does the water actually go up to, like, the top of that, or... Ah! There isn't really, like, a half-distance wall, is there, in the game? Also, my stream is, like, really lagging out right now. Hopefully with a lot better success than, you know, what this stream left us with, but, yeah, hopefully, from now on I'll be able to start streaming a lot more often. So yeah, see everyone in the next video or in the next stream, and, as always, shine like a diamond.